This video on faith will talk about 4 points. What is faith? Why should you have faith? What can you have faith in? And how to have faith? Imagine that you're having a conversation on faith in your mind with yourself. Faith isn't forcing yourself to believe something. Faith is remembering what already exists inside you. Notice how there's always been a tiny part of you that refuses to give up. You're listening to this, which means your faith is already alive. Faith isn't loud. Faith doesn't shout. Faith is the quiet decision to keep walking. You are someone whose life responds to your inner story. You are someone who shifts realities. You are someone who is carried, guided, and supported. Let's explore the real reason you need absolute faith. Look at your past. Think about every good thing that ever happened in your life. Every unexpected solution, every moment that worked out. Faith feels reasonable, doesn't it? Did worrying make any of that happen? No, right? Worry is useless. Faith is neutral or helpful. Faith becomes the only rational choice. What you fear is imaginary, what you desire is real inside you. Desire is reality and fear is fiction. Faith is the realistic choice. Faith is not believing the outcome. Faith is trusting yourself. People reject faith because they think they need to believe in impossible outcomes. But you can believe in yourself. So much so that nothing feels impossible to you. You've survived 100% of your life so far. Therefore, there needs to be respect for yourself in your mind. Faith feels like your natural next step. But what's the alternative? Okay, let's say you don't choose faith. Then what? You wake up anxious. You sabotage good things. You live blindfolded. The cost of doubt is heavier than the cost of faith. And humans take the path with the lowest perceived cost. Faith is not a risk. Doubt is the risk. You choose faith because life has already proven itself. You don't have faith because you're naive. You have faith because life has shown you over and over that you are carried. Faith is remembering, not creating. You already know this. You've already seen life work out. We are not speaking about anything new. I'm just reminding you. Resistance costs more than faith. Look how exhausting doubt is. Look how peaceful trusting feels. You've tried both. One feels like fighting, one feels like breathing. Faith is the only thing that ever moved your life forward. That job, that friend you suddenly met, that solution that came at the last minute, that healing that you didn't plan. Fear requires imagination. Faith requires memory. All your fear is made up future storytelling. All your faith is based on real things that happened already. Faith is a decision, not a feeling. You don't wait for faith, you choose it. And then the feeling follows. What should someone have faith in? There are 5 things, and if someone anchors into even one, faith becomes natural. First, have faith in life. Life has always moved you forward, even when you didn't notice. You don't need faith in outcomes, just in the intelligence behind everything. Faith feels universal, safe, and obvious. Second, have faith in yourself. Not your skills, not your discipline, not your plans. Just, I figure things out. I survive. I adapt. I know it's all working for me. I know that everything happens in my favor. I am growing with every step that I take. And I am taking every step with faith. This is the easiest and the most stable place to put faith. Third, have faith in people. This doesn't mean everyone is perfect. It means there will always be someone who helps you, someone who shows up, someone who gives you the missing piece, someone who opens a door. Every big moment in your life, some human being was a part of it. A teacher, a friend, a stranger, a partner, a sibling, a mentor. Someone who said yes at the right time. The fact is, no success story in the history of the world happened alone. People are instruments, channels, messengers, conduits. When you have faith in people, you stop blocking in the support that is already trying to reach you. Fourth, have faith in the process. Faith in the unfolding, not the speed. Faith in timing. Faith in steps being revealed. Faith that the work that you do today will show results tomorrow, even if you can't see the roots growing. Fifth, have faith in the benevolence of reality. This is where spiritual clarity comes in. Something loves you, something protects you, something rearranges things for you. Call it God, universe, guidance, presence, doesn't matter. Faith is a relationship, not a technique. We'll explore how to have faith. You don't build faith, you return to it. Here are the only 3 ways faith becomes real for someone. First, you look at your past honestly. Ask, has life ever supported me? Yes. Has life ever solved something without me? Yes. That's faith. People forget their own evidence. When you guide your memory, faith comes back instantly. Second, you choose it before it feels natural. Faith is like breathing. You don't wait until you're calm to breathe. You breathe. to become calm. Same with faith. You don't wait for proof, you create space for proof to appear. This is the shift. Third, you realize the alternative is suffering. This is the deepest truth. You can doubt, you can fear, you can panic, you can control, but none of it has ever brought peace. Faith becomes the only emotionally affordable choice. Doubt becomes too expensive. Faith becomes self-care. So choose to have faith in life, faith in yourself, faith in people, faith in God, and faith in the reality that is happening around you.